Hello lovelies, here's a quick glimpse of today's infinity symbol fluid art swipe technique. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to all my subscribers, members and supporters. It really does thrill me to have you on this journey with me. So today I've got the swipe technique. I'm doing an infinity symbol and I'm using acrylic pour swipe technique, and I'm going to make this into a tutorial, make it nice and easy, all the way from stirring the paint together to doing a drip test and then just simply pouring and swiping. So today I've got a really simple colour palette. I've got my midnight blue, my iridescent green blue and my iridescent gold. Now these are all from Pebeo. I use dark blue from Pebeo with a hint of black, and then I'm going to be using my cell activator, which is white Amsterdam titanium white mixed with Australian Floetrol, and I'll put the proportions in the description and the playlist as well. So before I do a pour, I always do a bit of a drip test. I literally put a little pea-sized amount of paint on a tile or on something that runs easily down. And then I put, or try to put, an equal amount of pea-sized paint as I go along. But as you can see, that's a little bit more. And I'll show you in a minute exactly what happens. It just looks more runny, but the bigger it is, the bigger amount of paint you put down, obviously, the more it's going to pour down. So you can see where I've put more of the base paint, it looks twice as runny, and I've put twice the white and it looks twice as runny. Now some people think it's because it's more runny. But in this instance, I can see it's half the amount of paint in the first two, but they could do with a drop of water. So I literally put a drop of water in the gold and the blue, and then that was the same consistency. And I ended up putting a pea-sized amount, which I could have done from the beginning, but it's just how it turned out. And for the purposes of this video today, I'm not going to go through all that again, but try and get a pea-sized amount. If not, don't worry about it, and just think of it as that example I just gave you. It's just for you to gauge and to judge. It's not an exact science. So usually I use my frog tape to line my canvas underneath so that I don't have any drips that go underneath and there's a perfect line. But this one is just for fun. So instead, I'm going to make sure, as it's a dark base and a white canvas, that I'm just making sure that blue is being covered all over the edges. And so I'm just painting it on. And it's actually painted straight from the box of paint, straight from the already mixed up paint, which is acrylic paint, and pouring medium and water. It's only a tiny bit of pouring medium, but it does help the flow. And again, I'll put all the details for that in my description below. So once I've covered the sides of the canvas, making sure the corners are particularly covered, I can then start to pour my base. So you can see it's a very thin layer. It's just to give a very even light coverage. Also encourages the paint, because I don't wait for it to dry, I just literally use it and then paint straight on it. There we go. Don't forget to wipe your brush off straight away, because there's nothing like having a brush that's stiff next time you come and see it. Although with acrylic paint you can easily just scrub it around and get it okay, get it nice and working again. Not ideal, but it's one of those things if you ever do find yourself in that position. So you can see pouring the base now nice and evenly. I tend to go around in circles because then I can see how much paint has already come out of a little box of paint here and how much more I need. So I'm going to stop just about there. There's quite a few bubbles in there, but I've just mixed up my paint, and if you leave it for a few hours or even to the next day, those bubbles tend to settle. I'm going to use my blowtorch to get rid of them in a second. So I'm pretty much there now with the base paint. And you can either blowtorch at this stage, or you can pour first and then do it, or you can do it both. It's completely up to you. Sometimes people say, so why do you do it after you've stretched it out? And I say, it really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. Probably does help get a few more bubbles, especially if you've left your paint. But if you haven't left your paint rather, but if you have left it and the bubbles have come out of it, you don't need to worry so much about the bubbles. Okay, so I'm going to use my first colour now, which is my iridescent green blue. And did you see, there wasn't much of it at all. You don't need much when you're doing a painting. This is about 12 inches by 8 inches on this canvas. And a little bit of paint goes a long way. The thing people always ask me as well is, what happens to that excess paint? Well, I scrape it off, and I either use the skins if it's created a really nice pattern, or I put it back onto the canvas and cover the corners, or I save it and I make another paint out of it, paint colour. An easy colour to reuse as well. It's a dark colour, and you can either use a bit more blue, a bit more black to come about to create the same colour again. So you can see there are loads of bubbles in this one today, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm popping as many as I can, and then I'm going to go for it. So here's my iridescent green blue. So I'd love to know if you've tried the infinity symbol before, and have you tried the swipe technique? If you've got any questions, I'd love to hear what they are in the comments below. Now this colour, oh, I love it. I didn't show it at the beginning, but it was mixed up perfectly. And it's my neon yellow. It's actually fluorescent yellow by Pebeo. It's a beautiful colour. And if you use a little bit of it with gold, or instead of gold, it can really highlight other colours. So I'm using that to go under the gold today, because I want a really vibrant burst of blues and yellows. There's going to be a bit of green coming through. So just layering up the gold on top, and then I've got my cell activator going through all of the colours just really delicately. One little dot of the white, and then I'm going to go with the yellow again with my iridescent blue-green once more. To enjoy the process as I intuitively use my palette knife to create a figure of 8, and then you'll see just how quickly the paint moves across the canvas and how it interacts with the base paint as I go along. And I'll come back towards the end and you'll be able to see exactly how this infinity symbol turned out. I love the swipe technique, especially for this one. I've got a couple of these that I've done before, so I'll put those in the description for you to watch as well if you fancy it. So I'll see you shortly, and enjoy the music.
Look in your eyes, I can see a life together. Standing by you, and I think I want to forever. And after all that's come and gone through all the years, I can't believe the moment's finally here. Hey, you never looked so beautiful. You're everything I've waited for, so much more. Standing right in front of me, and we go weather every high and low. If love is going where we go to have it all forever, let's start our life together. Let's start our life together. Take my hand, there's 1,000 first dances for us. In an endless sky, being lit by the fire of our love. And after all that's come and gone through all the years, I wouldn't trade a thing, 'cause it brought us here. Hey, you never looked so beautiful. You're everything I've waited for, and so much more. Standing right in front of me, and we go weather every high and low. If love is going where we go to have it all
London, that's why you weren't calling me back. 'Cause the truth hurt more than that. I would still make plans with all of your friends' dinners, and I'd save you a plate like you're coming by late. Covering up the fact that you're gone. Lied to myself instead of moving on. I could feel a chapter closing down the very moment I could say it out loud. Strength and pain to wash away the hurt. Days and waiting longer than you want to. Think it's coming into focus how I can picture life without you now. Funny how we fell right in and out of love, but that's the story of us. Made my roommate hide our pictures so that I didn't see him again. Couldn't swallow that this was the end. No, not fair how you decided. How long was your heart divided? Threw me to the side, had to compromise. You chose yourself and I could feel a chapter closing down the very moment I could say it out loud. Gonna take strength and pain to wash away the hurt. Days and waiting longer than you want to. Think it's coming into focus how I can picture life without you now. Funny how we fell right in and out of love, but that's the story of us. Covering up the fact that you're gone.
So we're finished now, and I'm just using my blowtorch one more time to really give that nice ending to this infinity symbol fluid art swipe. What do you think of this today? Do you like the colours? Would you give it a try yourself? And you can see how I've used the palette knife just to give it that definition. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you've got anything you'd like me to try, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you're creating. And don't forget, your art is a piece of you. Keep shining, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.